Hearing loss is partial or total inability to hear. Hearing loss may occur in one or both ears. This child here is struggling with hearing. In children, hearing problems can affect their ability to learn in the classroom. When people have hearing loss, it is categorized as mild, moderate, or profound hearing loss. Infants to adults can struggle with hearing loss. Hearing loss can happen at any time throughout a person's lifetime. Children with hearing loss may have speech problems. They may not be able to hear certain letter sounds. They may not be able to hear their own voices due to their inability to hear. A sign that a child cannot hear or has trouble hearing is they may imitate you or others to show what they are trying to communicate. If children are experiencing earaches often and not being treated, it could lead to potential hearing loss. Students who have hearing loss will ask for repetition. Teachers need to be prepared to repeat directions to these students often. Having directions written on the board or on paper for these students could be helpful to them in the classroom. There are many ways that teachers can accommodate their teaching and classroom for these students. How do I know all of this? Because I was that student. Teachers are wanting to help me but didn't know the best ways to effectively accommodate me and my hearing in their classroom. My goal is to give teachers effective strategies to use in their own classrooms for hearing impaired students. Effective communication could be very helpful to the hearing impaired students in the classroom. As you can see in the video, this teacher uses communication effectively when teaching. She has all of her students sitting together as a class. You can clearly see her mouth and face as she is facing her students. This would give the hearing impaired students the opportunity to read her lips if needed. As you can see in this picture, students are working quietly. When having hearing impaired students in your classroom, eliminating background noise is very helpful. In the video of this teacher, you can see that she is using visuals as she teaches. This teacher used her iPad to write notes as she is teaching for the students to follow along. This type of teaching would help the hearing impaired students by using the visual notes. All of these strategies are helpful to students with hearing impairments. It depends on the level of the student's hearing ability to best meet each individual student's needs. Overall, deaf and hard of hearing students are just like any other students. They need to learn the material too. Sometimes these students just have to learn it in a different way.